So here we go. This is how to do light maintenance on your Roomba. So here we go. Here is my Roomba here, one of them. He is a 536 model. You can see the model right here. He's pretty old, if you can't tell from his beautiful overall slightly white color and his very designer looking case. But he needs a little work because he's been doing a lot of heavy duty cleanup in my house. So anyway, let's start. First of all, you want a Phillips screwdriver. And you'll also probably want an old, nasty, disgusting toothbrush. First, you take the bin out. You dust. Get your trash can. Dump. Sounded like you picked up something, like a screw or something. So here's your bin. Sometimes these can get really nasty, these filters. So all you have to do is lift them out. And most of the time I just bang it against the trash can, but you can actually wash these too. You can just take your toothbrush and a little bit of dishwasher soap and just scrub both sides of it and then just let it dry before you pop it back in again. And don't forget to pop it back in, because if you do, there's a little fan in here underneath it that blows. It's going to collect all the dust and the thing is going to get really, really gummed up, so you won't be picking up anything else. So now that we did that, I'm going to flip them over. So first thing I'm going to do is take these little tabs here, lift them up, and that's how you get the brushes out. So see how the older models of Roombas, their brushes collect everything. Like if you've got long hair, forget it. They're gonna be a mess. So, and then here is where it attaches into the Roomba itself. So you wanna make sure, get all that long hair off. And you can also take this top off here in case there's anything under it. There's nothing under this right now though, so we're fine. So just pop it back on. This part right here, a lot of people don't realize you have to take this off and clean underneath it. This one is actually not bad, but they can get hair and just goop underneath and it won't spin as well. And that can actually burn out the motor in your Roomba. And then from there, I know you can use, like wire brushes and stuff to help get it out, like wire combs and picks, but I just usually pull the hair out. And the fur and the parts of my carpet and thread, pretty much everything. Thread is the worst. It gets layers and layers on there. So I'll just pretend I'm done pulling everything out of here. I'll put it to the side. And then here's the other one. Ew, look at all that nasty hair on there. Gross. That one has obviously not been cleaned for a while. So pull the long hair off. And then sometimes you can take just a pair of pliers and just pull it out. But I feel like you have to be careful here because I've actually pulled the edges off here accidentally with the pliers, trying to get the hair out and grabbing it instead. So I've gotten a lot out of here already. Gross. So you just finish up doing that. There you go. Here is a hairball just from that one brush. And then there we go. This guy's got this brush. So just grab it, pull it out, pop the top back on, There we go. Just make sure it rolls pretty well when you put the top back on. So there we go, brushes are clean. Sometimes you get junk in this right here. The motor is actually on this side. And if you need to, take a pair of pliers and just pull the little hairballs you'll get on there. So here's another one a lot of people don't know about. This wheel up front can get jammed. Like this one, it's so jammed right now, you can't even roll it easily. It should just roll easily. So just take both sides and pop it out. Gross. Can you tell I sew? So just pull these off here. Most people would put that back on right now, but you want to push this all the way through and pull it out, because now you're going to see that there's stuff in the middle that's stuck too. Just take that, get it off, pop it back in all the way. Just make sure it evenly rolls on both sides. And you can even take this part off. You can just pop it off with your hands. So I like to do that. Sometimes there's a sensor under here. Sometimes you can get little pieces of fur and other crap stuck in there. So you can just take a blower, same thing you blow your computer out with, the air, canned air. You can do that too before you put the ball back in. There you go, stamp back in. Ooh, it's rolling. And there we go. And then the last thing is this brush right here. So you get your screwdriver out. And you can tell that it's got a lot of hair just stuck here. Just pop it right out. Ew, look at that, gross. Hair off. Good enough, doesn't have to be super clean. Sometimes the little legs break off, but I usually keep the same one until there's only one left, because it still works. So you just pop it back on. Put the screw in. Tighten it up. And there you go. And pretend these are clean. Just pop those back in. Like that. And pop your clean bin back in. And there you go. He's good to go.